cohesive. I want it to flow like nicely. I don't want to go down rabbit holes. I don't want it drone on and on and on. Usually I have, speaking points, bulleted speaking points for every topic that I cover, and I place a time limit on it. So this is a live, broadcast of the Narrator podcast. So you will see just how quick and snappy to the point I am on all my points. During a normal broadcast of the Narrator podcast, which is every single weekend, I broke it down into sections, and each section has a speaking points, and got bulleted, sub-points in each section, so I can cover all my content. Because like I said, I want it to be cohesive, concise, and to the point, and I'm just not like randomly all over the place. I want a very clear starting, stopping point, middle, and the end. That's how I want to construct my podcast. Because some people, like when I first started, like I just used to hit the record button and just go in, just talk and talk and talk. And then it dawned on me, nobody wants to listen to somebody just talk and talk and talk with no point. So what I want to do is I want to hyper focus on my people, like get some structure, a purpose. What am I podcasting about? And, stick to the script, basically. Stick to the subject. Use the KISS formula. And if you don't know what the acronym for KISS is keep it simple, silly. Just keep it, just shoot straight to the point. And no disclosed agendas or objectives. Just, say what you mean and mean what you say. And that's what I intend to do on my podcast. I try very hard not to take any detours or veer off on tangents. Sometimes I do because it's an audio platform. It's very easy to do, but if you've been listening to me for a while, I catch myself when I'm doing it and then I'm right back on it. So anyway, that's that. Now, one last thing before diving into the content that I want my listeners to be aware of. I refer to our people, like I've been saying over and over and over again, as original people, as opposed to being black. The reason why I prefer to refer to our people as original as opposed to black, because, the word black has been colonized. In reference to our people, there's so many, negativisms attached to that word that I personally believe it produces a negative effect over our people, or a dark cloud, if you will, when we say that, when we refer to ourselves as black. I mean, you can go into the dictionary and look in any dictionary, you will see all these negative words surrounding the color black. But before they come to all those negative words, they go out of their way to denote, origin. They usually say, black, people, dark-skinned people originating or descending from Africa, or people possessing a dark pigment originating or descending or having African descent. And then they go on to all these negative words and ways in which to use the word black in a sentence, synonyms associated with the word black, like black, gloomy, dirty, they associate filthiness and uncleanliness with the word black. So like I said, we were and are the original man and woman of this planet. We originated everything. Before there was anything, there was us. And, we inhabited all corners of the globe. And contrary to all unpopular belief, we didn't get to all corners of the globe via slave ships. While slavery did indeed happen, there was a specific set time period it happened, specific set places it happened, but make no mistake, we didn't get to everywhere in the world on a slave boat. That's another, trick of the enemy, tricking us into believing that, our history, our existence, especially here in America, started with slavery. So enslavement did happen, torturing slaves, that definitely happened. But like coming over here on slave boats, it did not, just for the duration that is recorded in history. The passage, the route in which they used to get from Africa, supposedly from Africa to here, is not historically accurate. But anyway, having said that, I prefer to refer to our people as original because I think original holds a truer meaning to describe us as a people. Because when you look in that same dictionary,